Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares, back to do part 4. God, are we on part 4 already? Of my top 25 favorite slashers from the 80s. And in this, I will give you a few of the slashers that didn't make the cut at the end of the video. And we'll just keep it moving. Coming in at number 10 is Madman. This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. Madman's a terrific film. I actually have the Anchor Bay version of it too. That I can't seem to get rid of it. I don't know. Just something about it. I just don't want to let it go. But Madman is a great film. Madman Mars. I've loved this film ever since I first saw it. And I think I saw this when I was about 13 or 14, shortly after it came out on video, but this is a definite must-watch. So coming in at number 10 is Madman. And by the way, if you get a chance, this Blu-ray is incredible. I'm trying to think of who does this Blu-ray. Oh, Vinegar Syndrome. Not surprising. They do a lot of fantastic Blu-rays, and their transfers are incredible. All the extra stuff that's on here. This is a really good Blu-ray to have if you're going to invest in something. Even if you already have, like me, another copy of Madman. I do love this cover, though. That's pretty cool. But anyway, coming in at number 10 is Madman. Coming in at number 9, Terror Train. Interesting little story about this one. My parents went away for the weekend when I was younger. I can't remember how old I was, but regardless. I saw this was coming on. I live in Maryland, and we barely got a channel called Channel 50. And they used to play the Friday night horror films. And you would not believe what I had to go through to watch this film the first time. It was so fuzzy, it barely came in, but I sat there and I watched it and I lapped up every little bit of it. And from then on, it's been definitely been one of my favorites. So, with the true original Scream Queen, Jamie Lee Curtis. So that is Terror Train at number 9. Coming in at number 8, and this might surprise a lot of people, is Friday the 13th, the final chapter. Now, my favorite Friday the 13ths are, I love the first one and the second one. I love the fourth one and the sixth one. The sixth one didn't quite make the cut. Spoiler alert, I guess. The rest did. This is number 8, Friday the 13th, the final chapter. Definitely a cool flick. Kills in this are awesome. The cast is really good in this film. A lot of recognizable people. Peter Barton from Hell Night, who's on the back cover. Of course, Corey Feldman, Crispin Glover, his friend, the one that always used his fake computer. He was in The Last American Virgin. I can't really remember his name right this second. But it's just a lot of people in this film. And the kills are so awesome. Not to mention, I think the Doublemint twins were in there. Wrigley Spearmint Gum, the Double Your Fun or whatever. So anyway, that is number 8. Friday the 13th, Part 4, the final chapter. Coming in at number 7, this probably shouldn't be a big surprise, but the original, the one and only, My Bloody Valentine. I think this film is so cool. I love the atmosphere and the setting and the mine. This is absolutely a fantastic film. There are a few parts in it that I think drag, mainly towards the end when when Axel and the other main character are looking for the killer in the mine shaft. It gets a little, drags a little, but I do love this film. I'll always love this film. And it gives us our Valentine's Day slasher. So that's My Bloody Valentine, coming in at number 7. And last but not least for this video, Silent Night, Deadly Night. Now this is a film I absolutely had to see. You know, ever since I saw the trailer on television, and I think I was in Virginia, I do believe, when I first saw the trailer, and they played it at little story. My grandmother lived in Culpeper with her brothers and sisters, you know, all on the same street, very small town. They had 2 movie theaters in that town, and they were both really small, and one of them was playing Silent Night, Deadly Night. I really wanted to see this movie. I begged my father to take me to see it, and he was having no part of it, so unfortunately I had to wait till this came out on video, as, you know, people started protesting, and, you know, eventually, I believe it got pulled from the theaters, if I'm not mistaken. Either that or the ads got pulled off of TV. I can't remember. I know I've watched the documentary, but I can't remember. But anyway, that is number 6, Silent Night, Deadly Night, a true classic. And as Grandpa Will Hare, he has probably one of the creepiest monologues ever in a film, in a horror film. It's funny and creepy at the same time. But anyway, that'll do it for part 4. I'll give you a few that were on my list but didn't make the cut. Bloody Birthday, which was a tough one for me. I do love that film. Bloody Moon, which may surprise some people that it would be on there, but I really think that that is a cool slasher. Different, but cool. Chopping Mall, a robot slasher, but a fantastic film nonetheless. Curtains, which has always been one of my favorites. I do love that film. It is slow, but it's cool. It's a cool film. The Dorm That Dripped Blood, or as it's also known as, Pranks, with Daphne Zuniga. And the last one, The Final Terror. That was a tough one not to put on this list. I do really enjoy that one. But anyway, part 5 coming soon. And until next time, guys, peace.